We are the forerunners in medical tourism.
Third world prices for first world services. How could you ask for anything better than that?
Malaysia is a fantastic place to visit and to come to.
Located in Southeast Asia, Malaysia is made up of two geographical regions divided by the South China Sea. The main peninsula borders Thailand and Singapore, while the rest of its territory is on the island of Borneo, bordering Brunei and Indonesia. Malaysia is an exciting, friendly, and hassle-free destination. It's buoyant and wealthy and boasts one of the region's most vibrant economies. In terms of economic welfare, Malaysia ranks second in Southeast Asia.
Malaysian, truly Asian, reflect that we are multi-racial society, multicultural, multilingual, multi-religious, and it is very rich in culture. Besides that, the warmness, the hospitality offered by the people, and also the caring and professionalism exists in Malaysia. So we are called that is a fast developing country that offered quality services with affordable costs.
The country boasts a pluralist environment based on a vibrant and interesting fusion of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous cultures and customs. As a people, Malaysians are very laid-back, warm, and friendly. Although Malay is the national language, English is widely spoken in both tourist and business environments throughout the country. The nation's love of Western-style industrialization is abundantly clear in its big cities. Its capital, Kuala Lumpur, has grown from almost nothing into a bustling city of over 2 million people. Today, the city is a modern Asian landscape of gleaming skyscrapers that still preserves the essence of its roots. Malaysia also boasts some of the most superb beaches, mountains, and national parks in Asia. The country sits just north of the equator and boasts a tropical climate with year-round sunshine. From cool hideaways to rich rainforests, the country's geography is as diverse as its culture.
What we found most compelling here was that everyone really welcomes you with open hands, open arms, and I think this is something which speaks very highly for Malaysia. The people are very, very friendly here. You have a different type of people here, multicultural. There are a lot of festivals here, there's a lot of things to see. The tourist destinations are, of course, very attractive.
Do you have a spread of all of Asia? The answer is yes. Do you have all of the things that you would find from India to China to even down close to Australia? The answer is yes, I think you do. Plus you live on a phenomenal island that's a mixture of people from everywhere in the world. So, is it Asia? Yeah, I think so.
Malaysia consists of a variety of different cultures, Malay, Indian, Chinese, and it's truly of an Asian country.
What I love most is the variety of cultures and stuff that we have here.
The mix here is incredible. You can see people from anywhere in the world.
You get to meet people from different cultures, different backgrounds. We actually are very close with other races. We actually work together, eat together, and everything is together, so it's actually wonderful.
Malaysia has a lot of different in its country, culture and nice cities, big cities.
Kuala Lumpur is for those who like adrenaline rush.
City.
It's great. Kuala Lumpur's a huge city. It's very different to what we were expecting. Like the shopping centres are
Massive.
Absolutely massive. We keep on walking into them and our mouths just drop.
Stores and fashion and everything, it's like a mix of a lot of Asian cities.
It's not only like American brands you have, it's a lot of brands there as well.
A lot of varieties to buy, Asian, Western, you name it, and they got it here.
And wonderful food. I just love the food, very healthy.
It's just a fusion of flavors, like from all the different cultures.
You get everything in Malaysia. You have the Indian, the Chinese, the native.
It's the whole Asian perspective of things.
Malaysia is a very nice country, and it's got lovely forests, lovely natural environment.
It's a very wonderful, colorful country.
Awesome.
Nice.
Unique.
Beautiful.
I think I cannot give it just one word.
Malaysia is globally renowned as an excellent tourist destination. Over the last few years, the country has also jumped on the bandwagon of medical tourism, offering world-class medical facilities and services at low costs. Malaysia has gained a reputation as one of the preferred locations for medical tourism and healthcare tours by virtue of its highly efficient medical staff and modern healthcare facilities.
Since last year, we go heavily into medical tourism. Especially we are in this region because in this Southeast Asia region, we are among the forerunners in medical tourism. So we are quite confident that with a good healthcare system exists in Malaysia, we will be able to attract a lot of tourists.
There are now more than 200 private hospitals and more than 10,000 beds in the country. People from around the world visit Malaysia for the purpose of medical treatment. Both those looking for critical treatment, as well as people in need of cosmetic and preventative care. There is a wide range of procedures available in the country's hospitals, and many foreigners are taking note.
I see Malaysia as an excellent hub for medical tourism. Number one, it has very, very high quality. It meets international standards. It also has the ability to give a person a place to recruit that is enjoyable and nice. So therefore you have the quality, which is the first thing you sell in healthcare. The second thing is price, and Malaysia does have that advantage. What we have to do as a country is make sure from the time you leave your home until you return to your home that we have put a cocoon of care around you and taken care of everything you need, both personally and health-wise.
A survey conducted has shown that the number of foreign patients seeking medical treatment in Malaysia has increased greatly over the years. We asked the management of the newly built Prince Court Medical Center why this is the case.
Some of the best facilities, some of the best qualified people, one of the best parts of the world you could ever wish to live in is right here on your footsteps. We have some world-class facilities offering the latest technology and medical staff who have qualified in countries all around the globe. They work overseas, they gain recognition, and many of them want to come back here and work in Malaysia. To do that, they need to come back to world-class facilities such as this. There are many opportunities in Malaysia for medical tourism, and I think it's probably one of the most exciting aspects of the work that we're involved in at the moment.
What keeps to be the most important three things, I would say, is the price, is the destination as such, and is the quality of healthcare. And all three are very important for their own reasons. Medical tourists are obviously looking to save some money when they travel abroad. They want to spend a holiday and a good time after they get their treatment to recuperate. And finally, they wouldn't go anywhere if they're not convinced that the quality of medical care is really fantastic, because they don't want to risk their life or their health.
All private medical centers are approved and licensed by the Ministry of Health and are required to maintain stringent quality standards. But with the public health system in Malaysia being one of the best in Asia, what advantages are there for medical tourists to spend more on private hospitals?
The private side basically goes a step farther. It reduces the queue time, the waiting time. It also may bring online more technology quicker than the government. But the government isn't slow. Like with any government, it has to bid the process and vet it and make sure it's okay. But in the Malaysian structure, the privates offer a quicker response time, and that's one of the biggest things they offer.
Take a closer look at Malaysia at the Penang Adventist Hospital, providing excellent health care to the highest international standards at affordable prices, offering everything from health checks to surgery, including our popular laser eye surgery option. Why pay more? Cutting-edge equipment and a team of top medical professionals treating patients in a world-leading medical facility. Penang Adventist Hospital, a passion to heal, a heart to care.
Expect more at the Prince Court Medical Center. This is patient-centered healthcare as it should be. If you thought you already knew what Malaysia could offer, think again. Here at the Prince Court Medical Center, we combine state-of-the-art facilities with the highest standards of patient care. Located in the heart of Kuala Lumpur, our private 300-bed healthcare facility provides world-beating services, solutions, and technology. From cosmetology and plastic surgery to burns treatment and cardiology, we can do it all. Our family-centered healthcare facility is suitable for men, women, and children from all over the world. Exemplary care, outstanding facilities, and the caring touch, a truly 21st century approach. The Prince Court Medical Center, your partner in health. Representing the world's leading manufacturers, Schmidt Biomedtech. Our company supplies high-technology products and services in the fields of healthcare as well as technology. We aim to become the #1 value-added distribution company in our field and plan to accomplish this mission by marketing innovative and technology-based products and services through customized total solutions. Schmidt Biomedtech. Our reputation represents reliability in partnership. Asia Business Channel looks into 2 hospitals from 2 of Malaysia's largest urban areas. Prince Court Medical Center in Kuala Lumpur is managed by VAMED Healthcare Services and the Medical University of Vienna International Hospital Operations. Penang Adventist Hospital in Penang Island is an independent and non-profit medical institution operated by the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Penang Adventist Hospital is tied with about 400 facilities worldwide. We technologically keep up to date with the latest item as to who the vendor is, what is the technology, what training our nurses or personnel need. They are shipped literally all over the world almost every month for the latest knowledge. If you do not have the best technology for diagnostics, you won't have the best outcomes. So in effect, what we have to do is sell the outcomes, and we constantly track that and have a whole department that does nothing but tracks the outcomes or the performance of our staff here at the hospital. So we keep up to date with the latest and try to make sure it works.
The culture within the organisation, if it's positive, it's aligned with management, you have the people, you have the equipment, you have the facilities. It's how it all works together, how the staff can work towards the vision of the hospital of becoming the best in Asia. Staff understand that, they want to be part of it, they feel part of the family. I think this makes a big difference. There are many studies that have shown that a positive organisational culture results in better clinical outcomes.
In order to have the best hospital, you need the best equipment and the latest technology.
Schmidt BioMedTech in Malaysia, we have been in here for about 50 over years. And all these time we have been distributing medical equipment for the ICU, for the CCU, operating theatre. At the same time, we're in pharmaceutical as well as medical consumables. And it's very important for us that we can reach our customers in time, especially where service is concerned. So we educate our customers a lot in terms of how to use the equipment, clinical application, bringing in professors, bringing in key speakers to speak about all these solutions and applications. And that's where our customers find the value in us.
Given the potential of health tourism as a foreign exchange earner, the government has taken a series of proactive measures to enhance Malaysia as a preferred health tourism destination.
You'll definitely see a very vibrant and prosperous private healthcare delivery system developed in Malaysia, and in a very far-sighted and dynamic healthcare system developed in these sectors. I really hope that people all over the world, you are all welcome to Malaysia, and Malaysia will offer the best medical health services for you at an affordable cost.
It's a 5-star icon that hallmarks indulgence. Come, bask in elegance, luxury and award-winning services, all in the heart of the city. Refresh, relax and revitalize your senses at our world-class leisure and recreational facilities, while the chefs of our award-winning restaurants romance your palates with oriental and continental cuisines. Prince Hotel and Residence, Kuala Lumpur, your perfect host. Park Royal Kuala Lumpur, a modern, centrally located 5-star hotel with a host of features and conveniences. Our gracious, gentle service exudes the warmth of our Asian roots. Indulge in splendid views of Kuala Lumpur city skyline, right from the comfort of your well-appointed and specially designed room or suite. Whether you're here on business or leisure, every trip becomes more pleasurable. Park Royal Kuala Lumpur, an experience you will remember.
Many business travelers and tourists end up staying in Kuala Lumpur. Here is Asia Business Channel's list of the top things to do in the capital. At number 5 is a trip to the Petronas Towers. These are the world's tallest twin towers, featuring the highest 2-story bridge in the world. A spa escape makes it to number 4 on our list. Relax and pamper yourself in Kuala Lumpur's many world-class spas. Pure indulgence at a reasonable price. At number 3 is a visit to the city's various national parks and zoos. Fun and educational for the whole family, tourists young and old alike can witness the variety of Southeast Asian flora and fauna. Shopping makes it to number 2 on our list. From upscale designer goods in the Golden Triangle to false imitations in Chinatown, this is hardcore capitalism at its finest. And what tops our list? The Malaysian national pastime, street food. Sample the delicious and exotic food that combines Chinese, Indian, and Malay cooking techniques from the city's many hawker stands. Delicious. The stability of Malaysia's economy has managed to attract tremendous foreign investment into the country over the past few years. In recent years, the service industry, especially tourism, has become a main contributor to the economy, as evidenced by the number of hotels.
Hotels in KL have, over the last few years, been working very hard to increase the average room rate. As a city, Kuala Lumpur was and still is relatively undervalued if you compare it to some of the other cities in Asia. So it does represent very good value for money, but obviously from a business perspective, we're looking to maximize our business, our revenues and our profitability. So we have been trying to push rates up, not just us, but the whole hotel industry sector.
The thing that where you differentiate is the point of difference to make business work for you. You can't really compete purely on a rate basis. You have to compete by differentiating your product, your services, the style of service you provide. The staffing in the hotel is a big thing. So rather than treating all business people the same, we look at what are you trying to achieve in KL as a business person? Is it meetings? Is it sales trips? What do you need as an individual? And then we try and meet that expectation of yours.
Many visitors to Malaysia are impressed with the country's tourism infrastructure, and rightfully so. Malaysia's national air carrier is Malaysia Airlines. The main airport in the country is Kuala Lumpur International Airport, also known as KLIA, voted the best airport in the world. The government has invested a lot of money into an extensive road and air system that connects the entire nation. Malaysia's road system is among the finest in Asia.
PLUS has contributed significantly to the economic growth of the country, especially for the states along the peninsula, west coast of Peninsular Malaysia. A lot of new townships has developed throughout the North-South Expressway, and most importantly, the travel time has improved significantly for tourists and also travellers along the expressway. And we have also provided comfort and convenience to the users, where we have a lot of rest stops, the laybys and the RSAs. And PLUS was actually the pioneer for the highway as a highway constructor and also highway operator. And from there, how PLUS has spin off since 2002, PLUS has become a public listed company, and since then we have actually grown through acquisitions and also expansion.
So much to see, so little time? Here is Asia Business Channel's guide to the best places to visit in Malaysia. At number 5 is the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Malacca. It is a picturesque tableau and snapshot of the abundant multicultural traditions of Malaysia. It was Asia's greatest trading port in the 15th century, and even today, you will be rewarded with rich, genuine character and history. The Batu Caves make it to number 4 on our list. Limestone outcrops combine with Hindu temples, creating a spellbinding spectacle. It is also the biggest Indian pilgrimage site in all of Malaysia. At number 3 is Pulau Langkawi, Malaysia's best-known holiday destination. Langkawi is one of those places whose name alone summons up images of tropical relief under swaying palm trees. And it's easy to see why this is Malaysia's most heavily promoted tourist hotspot. At number 2 is another UNESCO World Heritage City, Georgetown in Penang Island. Central Georgetown is a relatively compact city steeped in history, with a ragged, old-fashioned character and impressive colonial architecture that is slowly disappearing under the onslaught of modernization. And what tops our list? The dreamlike island of Borneo. Malaysian Borneo is the stuff of legend. This is where longboat trips down murky rivers lead to smoky longhouses and colorful jungle people. The beauty of Borneo is its blend of tribal tradition and unfettered nature. Whatever your dreams, Borneo is everything you imagined it to be. With a comprehensive development plan for progress already in place and a vibrant economy that continues to grow, Malaysia has great potential. Whether for traditional tourism or tourism of a medical nature, the time is now to visit Malaysia. Selamat datang ke Malaysia.
Please come to Malaysia. We will offer you the best healthcare services and tourism services.
Third world prices for first world services, quality, clinical outcomes. How could you ask for anything better than that?
I'd invite you to come. You'll enjoy it.